Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 490s podcast. As always, I'm your co-host, Will. Joining me today, I got Jose and Victor.
Hooray.
You know, the normal people you've come to expect.
Watch nobody expect shit.
Who's going to be on this week? It could be anybody.
Could be your mom. Could
My
be your
mom?
neighbor. Could be your pet. Goldfish.
No one's safe.
Goldfish.
The neighborhood raccoon.
Their
Can we talk
reputation
about
is gonna get
Westy?
tarnished.
Speaking of pets, can we talk about how tired I am of Gotti's new dog? Tired of him.
You only met him like what? Twice?
No, it's because he takes him everywhere now. It's fucking annoying.
It's an emotional dog. For
It's like-
Ari.
No, it's not. It's not a service animal.
I thought that was Gotti.
He doesn't have his papers. Ooh.
Spicy.
Just
Spicy,
kidding.
spicy.
Look at the Starburst.
Nah, man, it's just like
Look at his water.
it's worms.
I only met him once.
I'm
and
not getting you the water right now, dude. You gotta wait until we're done. You're gonna be dry mouth.
I can't wait.
I only met him
What
once.
do you mean can't wait?
And I think he's adorable.
No, I can't wait.
I mean, it's a cute dog. You feel me? I just don't want to see it all the time.
I hate dogs.
You don't see them all the time anyways.
No, but every time I see him now, it's like they have the dog with them. It's like a kid.
All
It's a
right.
puppy.
Well,
You got to take care of it.
Isn't it an emotional support dog?
No,
No.
it's
a
just
puppy.
a dog.
Isn't that why Ari got it?
No,
That's what she said
who? When did she say that?
before she got it.
Mm-mm.
I said, "Why are you getting a dog?" She's like, "Emotional support." Emotional support for what? What are you depressed? Like what?
Why do people have kids?
Because they're idiots.
I don't. Ooh,
Ooh, no.
ooh.
Look at my mom. All right.
Nah, man. I
I
don't
think
think.
the kids are the idiots.
Nah,
at
they
that
just
point.
got a fucking dog, dude.
Yeah.
I think they just got a dog, man.
They just got a dog. That's it. Look, I'm just saying. Sometimes I want to spend time with Gotti by himself, just me and him and a bottle of Chardonnay. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was us.
Yeah. I have a lot of bottles of Chardonnay.
I don't think a dog is holding you back there.
Nah, because there's many. I don't know. Whatever. Keep the damn dog. I have my own dogs.
Arf.
They're annoying.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah, I have two.
I thought one was your cousin's, the other's your sister. That's why.
I mean,
the other dog's your sister.
No, you
they don't talk about my sister like that. Goddamn it. Nah. I mean, if you want to get technical with it, yeah.
You want to get funky with it, yeah.
My dog died.
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I miss him a lot.
I didn't mean to turn into this like.
He died overnight when the hurricane was passing, so I didn't see him die. But I woke up and he was dead, just in my kitchen. And then we buried him in our front lawn.
Oh, you buried him?
Yeah, I didn't because I was crying,
I feel you, man.
and my sister went outside, dug the hole, and now there's a tree there. So, you know that tree over there?
What tree?
The
The
one
one-
that the shade
yeah.
is using? The car is using?
Oh, of course.
As a shade?
That's where my dog is buried.
I can't see. As an audio listener, I can't see.
Oh well, there's a tree. There's a tree, in my front yard. Well, backyard, driveway, back driveway, back driveway,
Backyard.
backyard driveway,
Drive yard.
drive yard back way. There it is. There's a tree planted in my backyard driveway, backyard,
Drive yard.
and my
back way.
dog is planted under under the tree.
Have you killed any dogs, Victor?
I have not.
Not
Since we're over
personally.
here confessing.
I have a
I
similar.
didn't kill my dog.
I have a similar story where my childhood
my dog turned into a tree.
my childhood dog
The giving tree.
Wanda. I named her after the Fairly Odd Parents, Cosmo and Wanda. Yeah. She was our dog, and then she died. She was old. She went blind. We had to feed her hand. And
How do you know when a dog goes blind?
They
when
can't see.
They can't see.
Their eyes get just like a
Hazel,
human's eyes
like hazed. Is that
when they're
what it is?
blind.
Yeah.
Do they tell you?
It's dog. They
I'm
can't speak.
blinding.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are the signs? I have a
They
dog.
start bumping into shit.
I bump into shit, but I'm not blind.
Their eyes look lazy.
Have you ever seen?
hazed.
Have you ever seen a blind person's eyes? They're just kind of like gray and just like
No, because they're usually wearing shades.
fogged up?
that's it.
The
That
dog
they
comes
wear
out with-
shades.
The dog,
The dog
They
was
wear
wearing
shades.
the dog walks out one day and just with
Yeah,
shades on.
you think it's some cool radical shit? They're out skateboarding and shit. No,
Yeah.
they're blind.
Anyways,
No, but I got you.
Yeah.
yeah, the dog died. Basically, long story short, and me and my mother had to.
Didn't you
bury it.
kidnap Tony's dead dog once?
Okay, don't say it like that. First of all, no. Okay.
First of all, yes.
I think what the story. All right, let me hold on, guys. Here's a story about a dead dog.
Allegedly.
You know the classic story.
All
Of
right, let me finish the
Arthur,
story
the
real quick.
dead dog.
Real quick. My dog died. It was me and Roll's dog. Just like Roll couldn't bury it, so me and my mother had to do it. Long story short, and now there's a stone of where my dog is in my backyard, where it's buried.
Just a single pebble.
No, not a single, but it was a big stone. Anyways, so your thinking of what I did is not what happened. I didn't kidnap a dead dog. What?
Continue, man. There's a reason why I ain't say shit.
Raul and I were hanging out one day, just chilling, relaxing, maxing all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of school. What are you doing?
Do you really need that?
My shit kept popping.
For the audio listeners, he's putting a pop filter on his microphone.
Didn't even hear it, right?
Yes, I heard it.
It was a little bit, though. It was like a pop.
All right. Anyways,
I'm back at it.
Tony called me, my brother, saying, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Nothing. We're just, doing nothing."
Hey, what are you guys doing? I need you to bury my dead dog.
It wasn't his dead dog.
Whose dead dog was it?
His friends, I guess.
So you kidnapped Tony's friend's dead dog,
Tony was out of town.
and you held him for ransom.
Yes, and his
Out of town,
friend-
you say,
and
eh?
His friend,
Likely story.
and his
Kind of
friend,
convenient.
his friend was
Stop
at work.
grabbing my fucking candy, dude.
Why? You sat me here. You know what I'm doing.
His
Accept
friend
it.
was at work,
Accept it.
and his girlfriend was at their apartment or whatever. But
She
the
killed
girl,
the dog.
I don't know. I don't know what the cause of death was, but me and Raul had to do a mission where we had to find this apartment, find the dog, carry it down the steps, and throw it in my trunk. And then we had to go to
And then we had to write a ransom note.
Gotta get a chloroform.
yeah we had to
Rag or something.
we had to bring it to their vet, but they didn't know exactly which vet it was or whatever. I don't know the situation.
Hey,
So
hey, can you check my dog out? Kick,
not
he's
moving.
dead.
but that's the thing. They didn't tell the vet, I guess, or like the veterinary place, whatever, that I'm bringing in a dead dog for, I guess, cremation or whatever, So I'm walking in there like, oh yeah, I'm here for so and so's, dog, and they're like, yeah, and they go through the file and everything. And it's like, oh, it's not here. No, I have it. It's like, oh, okay. They're walking outside and they're preparing for the dog and everything, and then they're like, oh, okay, just bring him in. I need help. Do you have like a gurney or a table or something? Why? Can you not move? Like,
The dog's dead.
the dog's dead, and they had the relation like, oh, you're bringing in a dead dog. It's like all could have been avoided. Like, if you made one phone call, if someone made a phone call, because apparently they just sent me on a mission to, God knows to do what.
They sent me on a godless journey.
Luckily I had it's not like a cover for the trunk, but it was like
Luckily.
Luckily, I had a plastic bag where I could put all this dog's body parts in.
it was some no, it wasn't parts, but it was leaking. It was like
Ooh.
yeah, it was not decomposing, but it was like leaking all its fluids and
Yucky.
intestines.
Wow.
So my car smelled like
Wow.
dead
Dead dog.
dog for a couple of days because when we got home I took out everything and I sprayed it down, but
Can't get that dead dog smell out, dude.
Nope. Nah, you wouldn't know. You murderer.
Are you accusing me of killing my dog?
when
No.
a dog dies,
I'm accusing you of killing a dog.
Let me tell you this: when a dog dies, like any living thing dies, it goes through Rick and Mortis.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty, and it's so stiff to move, dude. Like
Yeah, it's
super stiff.
and they're cold.
Yeah.
It's like,
What's weird?
and they get filled with like gases and shit.
Not what's weird, but what's I guess disgusting is that when my dog died, it was outside. It was like stuck on the pavement.
Ew.
And so like
How did your dog die?
old age.
It just passed out outside.
Yeah. So we had to like
Christ.
take a shovel
And
like,
scrape it?
off
Oh.
the pavement. And using
Nah, see, Raul wouldn't be able to do that shit.
My mom can't really use a shovel to lift up, so it was me carrying most of the way, and she was like
Talking to Mike, goddammit.
She was guiding it, and we ended up going to the backyard, putting the hole.
How big was the dog?
Bigger than Arya. It was a large dog.
Yeah,
not like
I had a
huge
large dog also. My dog was probably like 30 pounds, 30 to 40 pounds.
No, my dog was, well, I mean, in her old age, she was, like that. But, yeah, pretty much.
I had a boxer.
Once we finally covered...
How many matches?
One too many.
Once we finally covered her with the dirt, that's when my mom was like, all right, I'm going inside. And the Raul came out with a shovel and helped me
And hit the dog.
Fill up the hole. Once it was covered.
I think what did my dog in, because he was kind of old, but he wasn't like, you feel me? Yeah, he was like, I think during the hurricane, like all the stress and shit the dog was under, and like he ended up getting sick during the hurricane. Like he was laying down in that hallway right there, and he wasn't moving. You feel me? He was just like as much as we tried, he wouldn't get up.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to get our neighbor because she's like, she's like she works with a lot of like
Animals?
shelters and shit.
Okay.
You feel me? And we ended up trying to find like a vet's office, but everything was closed because there was a fucking hurricane. So we had to drive all the way to, well, they drove somewhere. I had to stay home. But it was like far as fuck away. That he had medicine and they were giving him like IV and shit, and yeah, and then just one night he died. I think that's what I think the hurricane did him in.
It's very sad.
Yeah, it sucked. What is what it is though. Get past it.
Yeah.
It's just a dog.
No, it's not just a dog.
Yeah, it wasn't just a dog. I love that dog very much. But damn, I was gonna tell a story.
But another dog?
Yeah, I
What,
think
another dog you killed?
I didn't kill any dogs.
Stop accusing us of murder.
I'm Waiter.
No, you don't have to murder something.
Tony's dog, specifically Tony's dog, we took care of him one day.
Oh, you took care of him.
You took care of him.
He went to the mountains with his family, and instead of us going to his house to watch the dog, we brought the dog to our house. He was old, but one day he just sat in my doorway and did not move, barely blinked. I mean, he was barely opened his eyes, and I thought that was the end of it, dude. I genuinely thought, is he gonna, pass out overnight? And I tried calling Tony, but since they were up in the mountains, no answer at all. I left a message and just hoped for the best. So that night, I did what I could. I fed him individual bits and pieces of food because he wouldn't even open his mouth, by hand. And it reminded me a lot of my other dog. So I was used to it, but Raw was he was freaking out because he's like, oh man, because even though it's Tony's dog, when Tony lived with us, he had that dog. So it was like our dog too, and it was nighttime. So probably 11 o'clock at night. So in the morning, I went to a vet, any random vet, and he had this tumor on his stomach filled with pus, and it was rock hard. And they gave him medicine, and they emptied out that whole ball, and he was a little bit better. And then Tony finally called, and he was like, oh yeah, he has that, but he's been good for a while. No, I didn't think it would come back or whatever, be that bad. So I guess I saved his life that one time. But then when it was time, it was a couple months after. It was yeah, this is gonna be it.
Can dogs have health insurance?
I don't have a dog.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Why would they need it?
Yeah, I don't know. Your dog gets cancer. You gotta take it to the vet.
Yeah.
Health insurance.
Health insurance.
People care more about dogs than humans. Come on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Free.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, no. Nothing is American
No.
free except
Nothing American is free. Nah, man. Nah, that shit. They charge for that shit.
Yeah.
No, I bet, but it's probably not that much.
No, it probably is that much.
Yeah. People go to school for veterinary practices.
A lot of properties being thrown around here. Yeah, but there's a lot of animals. Well,
there's that you could say the same thing about a hospital.
Yeah, but again,
There's a lot of sick people.
Yeah, but again, we don't give a shit about each other.
Exactly. People care about dogs, so why wouldn't there be
People
dog
care
health
about
insurance?
people care about dogs more than they care about people.
Exactly.
This is facts.
But they don't care about it more than money.
So you're saying the doctors themselves
That's the reason why they give dogs
care
away.
so much about the dogs that they wouldn't charge?
No.
Or just like pets in general, they wouldn't charge as much?
Oh, just put them down, right? Who are they gonna charge
No,
for the put them down?
I'm sure there's pet insurance. Well, then
Pet
is
insurance?
that like life insurance or like after the fact?
I don't know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know they charge because I've taken dogs to the vet before.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I've had to pay.
Your dog had an IV, right?
Yeah, but we didn't. My neighbor had it.
So how do you know if there's? So how you should know if they have insurance or not?
How does that make sense?
If you have a dog, shouldn't they give you options? They should, right?
Who gives us
That
options?
maybe if you like purchase a dog from a breeder or some shit. But I didn't buy any of my dogs.
No, I'm saying when you take them to the vet, they didn't give you options because go to the hospital. They're like, hey, you don't have insurance, or
They
like,
don't say, "Oh, here are our health insurance."
You know what I'm
plans. You
saying?
wanna
Yeah,
sign
but they
up?
let you know there's insurance. They're like, yo, since you don't have insurance, all right, okay, so you bring a dog in and it's like, yo, since you don't have insurance for this dog, at that moment you're like, oh, there's insurance for dogs?
I don't know.
That's what
dude.
I mean.
I don't know.
All right, then. So no, there isn't.
You don't know.
By process of elimination.
We can look it up.
And apparently dog owners don't even know. You guys have dogs.
Okay, yeah, but
You act like
I'm not paying fucking $100 a month for dog health insurance.
All right, then you killed your dog.
I didn't kill my dog.
hey, don't go throwing around accusations like that.
I never killed a dog, Victor.
You never had a dog, have you?
I have had a dog. It
Oh,
was Rosie's.
so it's not yours. It's Rosie's.
There you go. I didn't kill it. It didn't die.
Because
It's
just
still
because
alive?
something dies doesn't mean
It's-
you killed it.
It's still alive.
Well, somewhere. It went chasing after a guy, and that's it.
That's the last I
that
seen
was
of
a
the
story we heard.
Yeah, that dog got hit by a car.
That was a story they told you.
That dog is fucking dead.
My mom didn't like the dog. She probably killed it.
My mom did that with our fish.
She ate
Dude,
it.
dude.
You have
When
fish
I was
the
when
next day.
when I was maybe like 7 to 10 years old, we had a big fish tank with a lot of fish. You feel me? Like they had like a bunch of fish in it. And I guess my mom one day was cleaning the tank, and I guess she used like bleach or something.
Yep.
And then the next day, all the fish were just. It was like fish soup. Like if you were to put like goldfish in milk, that's how it looked. It was gross. But then we had this one like little catfish that wasn't dead, but it was pretending to be dead. And every time we tried to scoop it out, it would swim back to the bottom. It would wait a little bit, swim around, and then go back to the top and just kind of turn over. And it did that for like
Yeah, because it
Couple
wanted,
hours.
It wanted the water to be changed.
what? It died shortly after.
Yeah, no
It
shit.
was
'cause
probably
like,
dying.
Yeah, probably.
it's like, oh, this water, fuck.
Look, I can't breathe.
One time, my neighbor, the one that hates us for parking in her spot,
Right.
Killing their dog.
she left one day, and this is a long time ago, and she gave us her fish. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. Can you watch this
Can you
fish?"
watch my fucking fish?
Can you walk my fish?
Can you walk my fish?
So we had a fish for a while, and my mom did the same shit. She
Yikes.
cleaned the bowl, put a little bleach in, and then replaced the water. But
Why put bleach in the bowl?
to clean it, I guess. I
That's
don't
how
know.
you do that.
We never had a fish before.
Yeah, I guess if you don't
In
know.
the end, it died, right? And so
We don't
that's probably
swim in
why
bleach.
she hates us, because we killed her fish,
Yeah, probably. Imagine she loved that fish more than anything.
right?
What kind of fish was it?
A goldfish? I don't know, dude. That was-
Goldfish.
But here's the kicker.
We kicked the fish.
We kicked the fish. No. During the time she was gone that day, somebody like didn't rob her house, but like was trespassing. We saw people jumping the fence and going through stuff, but they didn't take anything.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom kind of cushioned the blow. She's like, "Listen, I'm sorry about your fish. Here's it." On
I'm
a
sorry
side
about
note-
your fish,
Yeah.
but somebody was trying to
But-
rob your house.
Let me tell you what we saw.
They assassinated your fish.
So basically, I guess the neighbor had bigger fish to fry. hypothetically speaking. So she didn't care about her fish at that time. She probably does now. I don't know.
Bigger fish fries.
Also,
Jeebus.
there is pet insurance. Some pet insurance plans cover most accidents or illnesses that are not pre-existing. You can choose any licensed veterinarian and be reimbursed up to 90% of the vet bill.
Well,
There
there
you
you go,
have
guys.
it, folks.
If your dog doesn't have insurance, you don't really love your dog. I don't know. Right, you love your kids, right? You give them
Why are you
insurance.
hating on people with dogs?
Huh?
Why are you hating on dogs?
No, why are you hating on dogs? You
I
you
never-
have more
we've
dead dogs on
never-
your roster than I
we've
do.
never killed the dog.
You want to know what it
always-
is,
You're
Victor?
accusing people of dogs.
You want to know what it is?
Dogs.
Because dogs hate him so much.
That's probably what it is.
Dogs don't hate me.
Yeah.
Dogs absolutely can't stand him because he's fucking insane, and they know it. They sense something's wrong with him, and they're just like,
Dogs like me.
I hate that guy. So he's like, yeah, fuck dogs. Fuck anybody with a dog. Eh.
Are you speaking from your own manifesto there?
No, dogs actually do like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just don't like you.
Let's ask the dead
Well,
ones.
he's probably he's jealous.
Yeah, if
That's
you
what
ask
it
all the
is.
dead dogs, they probably like me.
Right before you got bludgeoned.
Fuck you. You're always trying to slander people on here.
Right. Jesus.
Just having fun.
Get a life.
Just having fun.
Get a life.
You get a
Fuck
life.
You.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Anyways, have you killed any cats?
No, I would though. I
No.
hate cats, dude.
I'll skin them. goddammit.
My sister had
sister.
a couple of cats. And dog. No.
Cats.
And they escaped one day.
Mm.
And she was so fucking angry because she thought we let them out on purpose. Because my mom hated the cats too. Like, because she brought them in here, like, without asking anybody. She just got cats and then just fucking kept them here hostage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
A lot of things are adding up.
and then fucking, yeah, they got out one day. We found them, unfortunately. Well, she found them. They were like under the house.
How'd they get out?
Somebody left the door open. So I don't know who.
How convenient.
Somebody left the door
It
open.
was Will. You went over there to get some Pop-Tarts.
The front. I went out the front door to get some Pop-Tarts.
Don't you?
I thought about it and it made sense after I said it. I was like, hey, if you go to the store and get Pop-Tarts, yeah, you go out the front door. In my mind, I was like, if I already have Pop-Tarts here, why would I need to go out the front door?
I keep them outside in my car.
Yeah,
So they're
Pop-Tarts?
always toasted.
Do you toast your Pop-Tarts?
No.
On occasion.
No, I never did.
On occasion. If I
I
have a
didn't,
toaster available.
honestly,
sure.
I didn't even know you were supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's a pasta.
I didn't even know you were supposed
There's
to
a
toast
lot of
your
things you're
podcast.
supposed to heat up, like honey buns.
I didn't know. I
those
didn't know. I just thought you
Canned
just...
Chef Boyardee's.
Yeah, you fucking mongrel. He opens the can and eats them straight.
Really?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That's like eating cold spaghetti.
Okay.
That's gross.
It's been sitting on a shelf.
Okay. They're non-perishables. They do not perish.
This guy. And then he wonders why he looks like that.
Can't you just put the...
Like a hunk, a goddess,
Hulk Hogan.
Hogan.
a
What's up?
goddess, a god.
Can't you just put those cans on like the oven themselves? Like you don't have to take them out of the can.
After you open it, sure. I
yeah, that's
guess.
what I meant. Like,
What kind of fucking
Can you just
old
cook-
Western shit you want?
no, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Like,
eating a
can't
pot
you-
of beans.
I don't know about the new ones.
You should be able
Maybe
to.
the old one.
I wouldn't imagine they're made of anything different.
Well,
It's like it's tin, ain't it?
do they make things out of tin still?
Yeah, tin cans.
10 cans.
Okay.
That's where all the perishables go.
That's
Well,
just
non-perishables.
That's just a label.
No, it's not. It's
Like-
an actual tin can.
Like lead is not lead anymore. It's graphite. Wait.
for
pencils.
pencils.
Yeah.
For pencils.
That's what I'm saying. Like just because it has the label doesn't mean that's what it's made out of still. That's what I'm trying to say.
But why would they change the?
Because I don't know. Maybe
I don't
they
think.
realize
I don't,
it's
I don't
harmful.
even, do they on the packaging? Does it even say lead anymore?
On what?
On
Lead
pen-
pencils?
yeah.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it's lead. At least for the like when you get like mechanical
Yeah,
pencils,
no, I know.
lead and shit. That's what.
Besides the point, can't you just put the cans on something hot and then it'll cook them?
It depends on the stove.
You
You
heat them up, put them on a fire.
It depends on the stovetop thing. If you have a digital, I think if you just put them over a flame,
Yeah.
it would work. But is that why they were in cans in the first place?
I think so.
That way you didn't have to like bring out a pan.
Yeah, I think so. Because that'd be kind of.
You put the whole can in the microwave.
You're not supposed to do that.
There's a lot of things you're not supposed to do, but we still do it.
No, but they would fucking explode. Like you're not supposed to put tinfoil in the microwave.
Tin foil or aluminum foil?
Same shit.
One's aluminum, the other one's tin.
Same shit.
That's what I'm trying to.
It's the same
do they
shit.
make tin foil still, Victor?
I don't know.
Or is it all aluminum foil? We just call it tin foil.
Yeah, it's probably
Like a
aluminum.
bunch of idiots.
Aluminium.
Adamantium.
Adamantium.
Sorry, I didn't know we were talking about the same thing. We're not.
And that. Good job.
Good job. I'm a DC fan. Victor? No. I'm fucking with you. Yes? You have an answer for me?
No.
Or are you just on Instagram?
He's on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram.
I thought he was looking up his can facts. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually,
Can facts.
I was actually looking up the sled first.
It's a new segment of the
sled?
podcast.
the lead.
Oh,
There's a new segment of the podcast called Can Facts.
can facts.
Can facts.
Can
All right.
facts,
So what's the can?
Show me the
situation?
can facts.
Can you put a can on the stove?
Yeah.
What are cans made out of? What are cans still made out of tin?
Are tin cans made out of tin still? I feel like there's something. I think tin. They don't use tin anymore for some reason.
I don't fucking know, dude. I'm
Cans
not up to
hold diverse
date.
contents: food, beverages, oil, chemicals, etc. Steel cans are made of tin plate, tin-coated steel, or of tin-free steel. In some dialects, even aluminum cans are called tin cans.
Okay, so they're called tin cans, but they're not. Okay, so what I said.
No, they still have tin plated steel. It still have tin in it.
No,
They
like-
still
it's
use
like-
what was the
tin.
last thing you said?
In some dialects, even aluminum cans are called tin cans.
They have
In
what
some
it's saying.
dialects.
What it's saying is there are aluminum cans, and they still have tin cans as well. There's like tin plated steel. That's what he just said.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
So there's still
but,
tin.
But I'm saying like.
They still use
right.
tin. Is
No
my
cans.
point.
I know,
Guys,
but my
listen.
point is just
Guys.
because it's tin doesn't mean it's tin.
Guys, no cans.
We're both right.
Currently in wide use.
What?
No cans currently in wide use are composed primarily of wholly of tin.
Holy tin, like
Holy
from
tin.
the church?
Yeah, no, wholly as
Blessed
in
by a rabbi.
the whole thing. That term rather reflects the nearly exclusive use in cans. Until the second half of the 20th century of tin plate steel, which combined the physical strength and relatively low price of steel with the corrosion resistance of tin. Depending on contents and available coating, some canneries still use tin-free steel.
Ha. Put it on the podcast. Put it on, baby. Put it on, baby.
Whatever. I don't give a shit about can facts. Can facts.
He didn't answer my question if you could put it on the stove or not. God damn it.
I didn't look that up yet.
Look it up.
Jesus. Jeepers Creepo.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something.
I'm doing more than you.
Are you?
Yeah, you're accusing people of murder.
So I'm doing something. Jesus. You had more heat than this back in the days. Victor, what happened? You're losing your spark.
He's
I got
running out
old.
of steam.
All these girls' hearts you broke. These past couple years.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna bring it up. You're lucky I'm not gonna bring it up.
I'll bring it up.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about it.
Go ahead.
Why are you trying to fuck somebody's mother? Should I say who it is?
That's not what
Should
we're talking
I say
about, and
who
that's
it
false.
is?
Thank you.
Should
No,
I
let's fall
say
back on that.
No.
who it is? Whose mother are you trying to fuck? It's not mine, I hope.
Here's this new segment. Whose mother is Victor? Wait.
Mom facts.
All right, wait. Back to the can facts.
Who is Victor trying to fuck?
Yes. The answer is yes.
And that does it for this segment of Can Facts.
If it is necessary to heat canned food in the container, the top must be removed to prevent pressure buildup. Then place the can in the saucepan of hot water and simmer to the stovetop.
I remember.
Food cans should never be placed in a microwave for heating.
All right,
So fuck you.
I didn't. What the fuck?
No, he was just saying it just because. I remember what I was gonna say earlier about when we were talking about the dead animals and shit.
Fuck
Have you guys
yes.
ever seen the movie? The
Dog in a
video?
can?
The video of like the beached whale,
Yeah.
and like they cut it open and the insides explode out
yeah. Usually
because
they
all the
cut out.
gas and
Usually,
shit.
for example, if it's on
Same thing with
Instagram,
people.
like as soon as they're cutting it, and as soon as they're about to rip open, they like either stop and like, oh, follow shocking videos for more or some shit like that to see the rest or whatever, you know. But I've seen the full video, yeah.
yeah, it's fucking
disgusting.
crazy because all the guts and shit just kind of like burst out. It's gross.
Like a volcano.
Wow.
A dead volcano.
And that's what I wanted to say.
Any other can facts for you guys?
Can facts. Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
No.
Any other can facts for you?
Can facts.
Show me the can facts.
All right. So what? You have to put it on something, right?
You just don't put it in a microwave.
No.
I never said put it in a microwave.
Okay. When you put it, damn it.
No,
when
you can cook it on the stove, right? But
you have to put it in like a pot of water
to heat it up around
Oh,
perfectly.
so you can't put it bare.
You can.
You can?
Yeah, you can. Can facts. But it won't be properly cooked or whatever.
Like it won't cook all the way through.
It won't heat up evenly because it's just being heated up at the bottom and then it's freezing. So basically, the bottom will be burned before the top actually. But you put it in like a saucepan or a bowl of water. Everywhere else.
You know what's surprising? You know what amazes me
What?
about you, Victor?
What?
You're so cute.
Thank you.
You read like one sentence of it where it's like, oh, you need a saucepan. All right, cool, that's it. But then now you have information about the shit.
Because that's all I needed to know.
You can piece it together.
Yeah,
This
context
guy.
clues.
You can piece it together.
At least
on why you need a saucepan.
Yeah, at least I know what it is instead of bullshit my way around it. Like, oh, you know that the pyramids aren't actually pyramid shaped; they were actually before like a sphere, but because of time and erosion or some shit. That's what you go in full detail of bullshit you don't know about.
When have I ever done that? When have I done that?
It's an example.
That's a horrible
You
example.
know how many times you fucking tell me? I ask you a simple question like, damn, why is my fucking? I can't even think of anything right now.
Never.
Why is my Xbox hot? I don't know. And you go, well, you know,
Ventilation issues.
you go into bullshit you don't even know, and then it was like at the end, I'm like, oh, you knew that? I'm surprised you know that. It's like, no, I'm just fucking with you. I don't know. I assume
We've
Yeah,
had
because again, I do what you just did. I just take
no,
a
you
sentence.
assume.
No, I take the
I
sentence
infer.
and I build on it. Fuck you. It's the same shit.
I don't pretend I know until I read the information, and then from the information, I'm like, oh, that makes sense because of
I don't
this.
pretend I know. I tell you.
Yes, you do.
You just quoted me saying, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah,
So
exactly.
fuck you. I do tell you I don't know.
This man said, I don't assume, I infer.
You just contradicted yourself. You just clearly said that I say I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know, and you go on.
Yeah, but I
about-
tell you.
No, you don't. At
You're
the
saying I don't.
At the end
At the end of what?
of your bullshit explanation, when I catch you, I'm like, listen, I'm surprised you knew this or whatever, and you're like, I don't.
You want me to tell you like, hey, listen, I don't know, but listen,
Yeah, simple. Just
Here's what
stop
I think.
lying to me.
Here's what I think.
I don't.
I don't. We've had this conversation already.
Yeah, I don't think we should bring up can facts anymore, guys.
Can't fix. This is my favorite segment of anything we've ever done. Can't fix. This by the way has nothing to do with cans.
It's tearing us apart.
No, you're tearing us apart.
You know what the cans are?
Can we get back together after this
Can you
horror
not
bar?
see what's happening?
Cancer. I don't know.
Please get me that cancer. Full on cancer.
Full on cancer.
All right, and that concludes this episode of this
segment.
This segment of Can Facts. Can Facts.
Can facts?
Jeebus.
Jeepers Creepo.
Jesus Christ.
Cheese and Christ.
You ever? What do they serve you when you do communion?
Cans?
Crackers. Do you ever
Wafers.
put cheese on there? Like,
Wafers.
maybe,
It's
Put
like
cheese on there? No, it's just
Cheese.
wafers and
It's
wine.
wafers.
you come around with the party
Cheese
pack
plate.
with the
It's supposed to be bread, right? But it's
The
like
salami?
little wafers because you gotta like
How do they
they
taste?
gotta budget themselves
Those cheap
accordingly.
bastards,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, they're cheap.
Do they taste?
Gotta go
Good.
buy those
They
yachts.
taste like a wafer, dude. Like, all right,
Dude,
you know inside
dude,
Kit Kat.
Dude, they taste like a wafer.
No, I
dude.
know what a wafer is.
Yeah.
But do
They
they
look
taste
like
like
worse.
anything?
No, they're plain.
Ugh. They're like cardboard at that point.
Basically, I
Are
at
they
least-
really in that circle?
Yeah, they are actually.
Huh.
Surprised.
And then what? They give you wine?
No.
Whack. What, do they give you grape juice?
Well, at least in the church that I went to a long time ago, it was only
Where they touched you and
the priest only drank the wine for everyone. So he had to like.
What a trooper! He's like, I got you. I'll take it. I'll
he
take the hit."
just has the bottle. Yeah, this is for you guys.
I'm here for you.
Because
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys.
They can't afford all that wine, so
What?
I only do the one glass.
What the
every
fuck do they
time.
ask for donations for then? They can't afford the wine.
For the
Well,
new
to buy their yachts and shit and their
Oh,
houses.
yeah, of
and their
course.
rent
and their new robes?
You ever seen that
Don't touch me.
and the dry cleaner.
You ever seen that one interview with the famous priest? He's like he's explaining why he needs a private jet.
No. What? Oh, is it that guy that did that Houston one? That ran that Houston.
I need
Yeah.
a private jet so I
Look.
can be closer to God.
Yeah,
Really?
I need a private jet so I can. No, that's not what he said. I think no, we were in the car and I was talking to Jose about it, and I think I forgot which one of us said it, but we made the joke. It was like, I need a private jet so I can be closer to God.
So what did he say?
I don't know. I didn't watch
Oh.
the interview.
I got time to watch that shit.
Yeah, I don't got time to know why. Fucking. You want to know what I did watch? And
A flake.
Can facts.
Can't fix. I yesterday when you said would you sit on a dick and eat a cake or eat a cake and sit on a dick?
What did you watch?
I saw the video with Abella Danger.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was like, that's where he got that shit from.
Well, I got it from the Andrew Schultz one.
Oh.
I didn't see the Bella Danger one. I think they asked the same questions.
Yeah, probably.
Did I watch? No, I didn't finish watching hers. I got tired of her face.
Yeah, she's kind of beat, dude.
She got too skinny. Well, yeah, she takes a lot of shit to the face.
What rocks?
Oh,
Yeah, rock hard.
Rock hard dick.
All right. We didn't have to go
Okay,
that far for
sorry.
the joke.
Sorry,
Guys,
sorry,
come
sorry.
on. Come on.
Cross the line.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Can't facts.
Damn it. I was getting ready. I was gonna get
So,
a key.
Jose, let me ask you this question.
Go ahead, baby.
When are you gonna open up your church?
My church?
Yeah.
Oh.
Since
when
we're talking all this jazz about
When I lose everything,
why.
because that's what you're supposed to do.
So that way he can tell a story on how he bounced back.
Thanks
to God.
Yeah, there you go. He knows. When I do the testimony, I'm like, antes no tenía poder, pero ahora lo tengo. Right? Thank God that I have this church where I could rob you guys. And
Thanks,
tell 'em-
suckers, for believing in a God to give me these things, right? That type of deal.
Yeah. Tell them the truth.
Pretty much.
I'm an honest guy.
Are you?
I'm
No,
a
you're
man-
not.
I'm a man of God.
I'm a man of the cloth.
Ask me a question. I bet y'all won't lie.
All right.
Real shit.
All right.
Are you
Any
Here-
question? Any
new,
question?
New segment.
Can facts.
Can facts.
Unraveled.
Can't facts unraveled? It's just the whole series.
Can facts.
Can't facts.
5 questions. Go ahead.
5 questions?
I'll try to answer truthfully.
No. I don't want you to try. You will.
Is it a yes
No,
or no?
I'm Will.
What do you want? Yes or no or explanation?
What do you think, Will?
Dude, I don't give a shit. You go ahead. You're the one who called him a liar this episode. So
You call him a liar every other episode.
I called him a liar on one episode, and then I call him a liar in private.
On air. All right.
You want short answer or yes
I
or
don't
no?
want to have this argument again.
All right. We'll keep it simple. Yes or no's.
Okay.
Okay. Any
5
5 questions?
questions. Any 5 questions,
Any
baby.
5 questions?
Yeah.
Baby? Do you have a baby?
No. I'm actually getting kind of nervous. Because the thing is, I'm going to answer truthfully, but it's going to hurt.
I'm gonna take some heat for it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm ready.
I don't have a question. I can't think of anything funny to ask.
me
dude.
out.
I don't-
I can see why polygraph tests are nervous.
Help me out, man. Help me out.
You know what I heard about the polygraph test?
That
and
they're a
shit?
bunch of phonies.
That
You can force a lie, or you
yeah,
can,
you
No,
can. What they do is, or what I hear, like before you take a polygraph test,
They give you some coffee.
Yeah.
Don't take the coffee.
yeah, to get you like
Yeah, I heard that
to
shit.
get your like caffeine levels up and shit, so you get like more excitable.
Yeah.
So that
Or
way
more
they
nervous.
get reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interessante.
that's what I hear.
Heighten up the senses.
Yeah.
You got another question? You got
No,
4?
I actually don't have any questions.
4 more. Come on. I'll knock them out.
We'll think about it as the episode goes on.
Yeah, we'll come back to Can Facts Unraveled.
Can't facts.
Can facts really ruin your life? All right. Anyways, moving on then.
Polygraph test. Do they work?
What's what's the deal with those?
Magnets. How do they work? How do magnets work?
Really? You want this answer?
Yeah.
They don't.
They create an electromagnetic field. Electrons. Everything in the universe is made of protons, electrons, and neutrons, right? Some have an excess of electrons, or they're in a state they're bouncing between different positions, positive, negatives. Some of them are unbalanced, and so they create an electronic field. I assume.
I don't assume, I infer. Get hit with the thunderbolt, baby.
I didn't say anything.
What happens?
I don't know shit.
One time when I was in middle school,
I stuck a magnet on my ass.
there was
stuck
this
on
kid,
the fridge all week.
there was this kid. His name was Daniel, and he brought like this big brick, and it was like a magnet. It was like a big brick magnet. You feel me? And he had it like in a plastic bag, and it was like wet and shit for whatever reason.
Why was it wet?
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
And I took the magnet and I put it on the
TV?
computer screen.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Yeah, and I moved it around, dude, and it fucked up that computer. That computer did not work anymore. Because I took it out, I was like, doom, and then it fucked up the computer.
Idiot. Fucking
And then I just tossed the brick back to him, and I was like, "Hey, look what this kid Daniel did."
What an asshole. I think I did that magnet thing to my TV at home. Wonder what happened if I did this shit, right?
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, the theory I had was, you know, those things that kids have when they draw on the thing, and you can draw on it, but it's magnets. You clear it out. They're actually magnets.
Oh,
so you
like
put a
an
magnet
etch-
to
an
it.
etch-
Etch a sketch. No.
Is that not what an etching?
No, I know what you're talking. They have like the pen and shit.
Yeah,
And-
but it's a magnet to it.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I was like, if the
Then-
TV
not
changed
an
color,
etch-a-sketch. Yeah, no,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking.
I'm like, the TV changed color, so I'm like, are the pixels magnetic? I'm like you bring a picture out. That was a theory I came up with when I was a jit.
I can make this TV show real life if I just take the pictures out.
Well, yeah, pretty much, I guess. Then I was like, I gotta clear it, so I turned the TV on its side to like push this thing back.
Well, I mean, in theory, it worked. like
It
it worked for something else. Why wouldn't it work for this?
It actually fixed it, but
Exactly.
the colors were still fucked up. But I got the image back, so I didn't get in trouble. I just told my mom I dropped the TV.
You should have said, "Oh, it fucked up by itself."
Yeah, but I'm honest.
Back to Can Facts Unravel.
Can facts.
Have you ever told a lie?
Yes.
That's number 2, folks.
Anything else?
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Can Facts
Unraveled. Oh man. Oh baby.
Ooh, baby, a triple.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay.
Damn, I had something I was gonna talk about, but I can't remember
Well,
what
back
it
to
is.
magnets.
No, it wasn't about. I don't give a shit
The
about
polygraph.
TVs, mothers.
Can
magnets. I remember.
There you go.
When I was in going back to when I was in middle school, I used to carry pens in my pocket.
Like an idiot.
Like
You're supposed
everybody
to put
else?
them in your pencil case, dude.
I did that shit.
My fucking pencil case.
You guys didn't carry
Do
a
I look like a fucking dweeb?
We didn't have money.
Yeah.
To be honest, didn't have a pencil case because I couldn't afford it. This is facts.
I didn't have one because I never used it. I carried everything in my pockets.
Yeah, I didn't have a backpack.
We were poor, Victor.
Yeah.
We weren't all privileged. Like
All my
you.
pens weren't matching because I got them from different places.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yours aren't wireless?
Your pens aren't wireless, dude. Dude, what the fuck, dude?
I have one pen and I refill the ink.
How
I have a fountain pen.
Do you?
Quill.
No.
Oh, you're talking about him.
I'm talking about Victor. This privileged cunt.
I don't have a fountain pen.
And I was carrying around the pens in my pocket, and one of them exploded in my pocket.
Ooh.
So there was like a huge ink mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck, dude. This was like, I had like 3 pairs of pants. You feel me? For my school week. And I was like, fuck, dude. I know I'm not going to be able to get another pair of pants. So I had to keep wearing those pants.
Yeah, the ink stain.
That had the ink stain, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my grandpa still has them.
You and everybody else that had ink stains on their fucking pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like right there on the pocket, dude. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I used to carry so much shit I used to carry like
yeah,
like-
me too.
like 10 pens.
Me too. For whatever reason.
My PSP charger. The
I
actual
didn't
charger.
have a
It was a
PSP.
long. The PSP chargers were like as long as the laptop ones.
Oh shit.
So I had the brick and everything. So I'd carry that on my my right, and then the PSP on my left. Then I have like an iPod.
I remember I used to watch flicks on my PSP. Don't ask me.
You had to download it first.
Yeah.
You went through the process of downloading a flick.
Yeah, we didn't have streaming services like you did back in Hollandale, dude.
Ooh, you brought that back.
Wow, that's like a 4-year-old joke,
That's a
dude.
can fact.
That's not even a can fact, dude.
That's a fact.
That's like that's an old one.
Facts.
That's an oldie.
That's an oldie. That's on like episode 3 of Blue Flamingo.
It is. Wow.
That's
Before
an
Blue
oldie.
Flamingo.
It was before Blue Flamingo, dude.
Did
So,
Dude. Let me tell you in middle school what happened one time.
you got beat up a lot.
Yeah, that's besides the
for
point.
your pencil case.
Had stickers.
No,
and shit.
guys,
Give me your
guys,
pencil
guys,
case,
guys.
nerd.
All right. No.
get hit with the thunderbolt.
I had a pencil case in elementary school, okay? In middle school, I had it in my
I'm-
backpack. Okay?
I had a fanny pack. Middle school.
Fanny packs are coming back.
No. Okay, so one time
A band camp.
it was breakfast time. So me, Hendrick, and a couple of other people were in the cafeteria eating breakfast after the bus.
Yo, want some water, dog?
Good for you. I told you I'm not gonna get it right now.
And I was eating my biscuit, and I like my biscuit with the little sausage
I don't
patty
like my
inside
biscuit,
and some,
okay?
and some jelly,
Okay.
I like the grape jelly, so I'm eating the grape jelly, right? This guy across from me, one of our friends, he's opening his, right? But he's like, wait. He opened it already slightly. And I was like, can I get that one? And I'm like, sure. So we switch, right? I'm popping mine because I didn't peel it open. I pop them usually. But because it was already popped, like slightly, it squirted out right in between my legs, dude. And so the whole day I had khaki pants. I was walking around with a stain underneath in between my legs underneath. And my friends had the greatest idea saying, like, spreading this rumor, like, oh, dude, his balls popped.
I'm trying to picture you popping this thing over your pants right now.
Because it was, like, over the thing and just like that.
How much
Yeah,
space
the
did you
table.
have? Then again, I said hella close to the table.
You do.
Yeah.
And you move tables.
Yo, I remember I was in elementary school once, and we were eating spaghetti and shit. I had a white shirt on.
Sorry.
And-
Now that I remember, I was bullied a lot. By my friends, so it was all,
You're still bullied a lot,
it was
dude.
all fun.
Fucking since I sat close to the thing,
Uh-huh.
I leaned forward and
Oh.
I hit the curvature of the tray, and it came forward
Ooh.
and all over my shirt. And for the rest of the day, I walked around with my backpack facing forward, like you do. You did.
One time,
I also threw up at fucking the cafeteria once.
you threw up in the cafeteria?
Yeah, because somebody. This is where I built my. This is where the origin story of how I built a strong stomach. Because the kid next to me, right? He would for days. I think it was only one day. He grabbed his the peach slush thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like it has the consistency of grits, but it's a fruit. It's a fruit snack. I think it was applesauce. I think it was applesauce. It was probably applesauce.
Okay.
Most likely applesauce.
Most likely I was.
And what he would do is he would put ketchup in it, stir it,
Oh.
break bread, put it in there,
Okay.
and he'll put it on his burger, and he'll stir it, and he'll keep stirring it, and then
He might be a culinary genius.
and then he'll pour it on the big square of the tray, and then he'll be like, "Hey, look." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He's just look at it, and then type shit. And then I'm like, "Yo, get that shit away from me." Why? He's like, "I'm like, just get the shit away from me." And then he put milk on it, and then it'll start to overflow. And I was just looking at that shit. And I was just like, Jesus. And then
Just look at it.
I fucking threw up and shit, and I blamed him and shit. But yeah, he would just make these weird concoctions and shit.
Yeah, people used
He
to
wouldn't
do
eat
stuff.
it though.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't eat it either. But like, yeah, just seeing that shit. And no, I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want. You're free.
In my school. Sorry, I'll go first.
Sorry, I'll go first.
In my school, there was first lunch and second lunch in middle school. First lunch was before sixth period, and then second lunch was in the middle of sixth period. So what it was is me and Hendrick in our class, it was sixth grade, we had second lunch. And so Me, him, this one kid named James, and then some other guy. I forget his name. We go to lunch. Whatever, right? Having fun, whatever. Was a good time. We walk back, but they get in front of me first. This guy James puts a cup of the beans, the black beans, inside my backpack. Do you remember this story, Jose?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need to finish it.
Hmm?
So I don't need to finish it.
Well, for the audio listeners,
Fine.
asshole.
They put the
It's not
beans
just
in my
us.
backpack
It's not just
on the
us
table.
here.
They have it standing up because they expect me to just open my backpack, pull out my whatever book agenda, and see the beans. It's like, who put beans in my backpack? You know,
Which
It was a
one of
couple
you
beans.
Which one of you jokesters put these beans in my backpack?
but I didn't know there was beans in my backpack. Right? I don't know what I was doing that day, but I decided it was on my desk. I'm like, man, get this off my desk. I threw it on my chair. It just slipped and went on the floor. And they look at me like, oh, shit. And I'm like, whoa, what happened? I open it, and my whole backpack's covered in black beans.
Mm.
The juice and everything. I pull out my agenda and just like that. And for the rest of the year, every time I had to use the bathroom,
Bean
'cause they
boy,
had
bean
the
boy.
hall pass on the back of the agenda.
Did you have enough beans?
Bean boy, na.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then they then he
smell
gained
like beans.
weight, and then they called him beanbag.
Too far.
Too far.
Well, it took close to home.
Bean boy.
I don't know if I told this story or not already. When I was in elementary school, I might have been like fourth or fifth. No, fourth grade. I only had one pair of shoes, right? And they were like Walmart shoes. Walmart shoes. I think they were a pair of like Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Fire.
But they were like
Right.
the ones that looked like Vans
Yeah, of course.
with the no laces and shit. But the bottom, like where the rubber part,
Mm-hmm.
it like peeled off from the fabric. You feel me? So I'm like, oh fuck! I'm walking around and it sounds like I'm wearing sandals. You feel me? Because they were like like flop and shit. And I'm like, damn it, what do I do? So I thought it would be a good idea to get tape and wrap it around the front part of my shoe. You feel me? And I'm like, okay. So now when I walked, my foot would stick to the floor. So, so you would hear that. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And then everybody saw me, and for like 6 months after, everybody was like, "What's that on your shoe?" I'm like, "It's tape," and they're just like, "Tape." You know what I mean?
Tape.
Like, yo, check this kid out. He got tape on his shoe.
Check this dumbass out.
And for like
Tape
that's what they call me, Tape Man, for like 6
Tape,
months.
man. Is
Tape
that
Man.
what PTSD that you don't have a tape anymore?
Yeah, that's why I don't get haircuts. And they called me like Tape Man for 6 months, dude, until I was able to get new shoes.
And then they moved on to the next sucker.
Yeah,
Which was Victor.
Yeah,
which was Victor. Yeah,
kids are mean.
kids fucking suck. Get off this earth, you fucking babies.
Well, get off this earth.
You heard him. It sounds like you're hungry, dude. That's what it sounds like.
I am hungry.
Are you?
You hear that? Anyways, damn, I'm trying to think of another. You ever did anything to impress girls
Of course,
in
all the time.
elementary school?
Yeah, I just
oh,
whipped
in
my dick
elementary
out.
school. Oh.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's a different vibe. When-
Your
it's, a
dick out
different,
in elementary school.
it's a different vibe when you try to do it in elementary school. 'cause
When I
it's
was
stupid.
in elementary school, not now.
Whoa.
It's- I didn't catch what you said. You probably said some pedo shit that you relate to.
You're disgusting.
Anyways, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's different.
Yeah,
'Cause in
yeah.
high school, you try to flex, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, your status or whatever the fuck, right? Middle school is the bands you listen to. I don't know. Elementary school is way different. You know what I mean? I remember this one time I got a fucking peel-off tattoo from the 25-cent shit, and I put it on that morning. And then, like, when I went to class, I walk around with my sleeve off, like the rolled up, and I was just sit there in class like, yeah, I got attacked. You know what I'm saying? Fucking teacher comes by and she's like, put your fucking shirt down, you fucking
Put
weirdo.
your goddamn cock away.
Yeah. Or you know those juice packets where you bite off the corner of the
Yeah,
packet
yeah,
or
of course.
whatever, or I never had the balls to fucking
Yeah, me
stab the
neither.
shit.
I
ain't
always
doing
rip
that
the
shit.
corner off.
But do the corner, right? And I seen this girl across the cafeteria, because that's when it was like those long tables.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
I was like, hey, look. And then she looked, and I did it like I held the juice from up, like arm's length, and I tried to do it. I did it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the stupid shit that I would do to try to get girls and shit like that. She became my girlfriend. Power to the player. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Victor did. Victor came through with the cashmere sweater, cashmere pants,
and then he rubbed beans all over himself.
He was like, "Hey, girl, check this out. I have somewhere to put my pencils." You know what I'm saying?
Hey, go check this out. I have somewhere to put my beans. Can't fix.
Top of the line bean holder.
It's just a can of beans.
Just a can of beans.
All right, baked beans, black beans. What are your favorite beans?
Refried?
Refried? You like refried?
I do like refried beans.
What about you?
You asked me two separate questions at the same time.
What did I
What's
ask?
my favorite bean and what type of cooked bean do I like?
No, I was just mentioning types of beans. I'm like, what's your favorite beans? Liquid beans? You like liquid beans?
You mentioned you types of beans.
Yeah, I was giving examples.
Answer
Style beans.
every question he asked. Answer.
Yes.
What kind of bean?
Is this question number 3?
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of beans do I like?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of bean?
What's your favorite kind of bean? Oh, it has to be a yes or no question. So.
Garbanzo. Red beans.
Red beans? Red.
That's my favorite type of bean.
That's a good bean.
How do I like it cooked? It's different.
Good bean.
Doesn't matter.
Thanks for the can fact. Unravel.
So that's question number 3?
Yeah, that was number 3.
All right.
You better not have lied. Because when your birthday comes up, I'm going to give you a big bowl of red beans. Red beans.
Red beans.
Damn, do I like red beans?
Yeah, you like red beans. Dude.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Will. You're for reminding me. You're welcome. It doesn't really matter about red beans.
I just like.
I mean, I don't care, but I definitely care.
You know what I'm saying? Like sopa frijoles, the red beans.
Yeah,
that's
a red bean.
Those are
Okay.
good.
Good.
That's a good red bean.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah. Style, probably machucado, refried.
Refried, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You put baleada, put that in baleada, you put that in pupusas. Make a sandwich out of that, right? With the mantequilla and cheese.
A little bit of bread.
So a baleada with bread, basically.
Bread.
Yeah.
Essentially. You know
When you don't have tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a classic. I'm a fan of the classic black beans.
Excuse me. Did you hear that?
No.
All right, good. I heard it.
Okay. What do you want us to do?
I don't know. Stop me.
Hey.
Stop that. Put it down.
Stop listening to the voices in your head.
You want to know what my least favorite kind of bean is?
Garbanzo.
Lima beans.
Chickpeas.
Dude, I don't even know what a lima bean is.
It's a lime.
A bean. What is a lima bean?
It's a bean of lime. Well,
Is
it
the
the
green
small
one?
ones?
The green looking ones?
aren't those like...
The ones that stick to your socks when you walk outside?
No. Those are green peas.
Those are seeds? Those are just grass seeds?
All right.
Right?
Lima
I don't
beans.
know.
Lima beans.
Habichuelas.
Lima beans.
Dude, those look gross. They look like slugs.
String beans.
I actually like string beans.
I'm not a fan of green beans.
I like green beans.
Green beans are not green. No, I mean,
Yeah.
they're not
Beans.
beans. There you go. It shouldn't be beans, god damn it.
I'm not a fan of them.
What are
They
the,
should be beans.
What are the... When you get mixed vegetables, it's peas. All right, never mind. Answer my own question. Peas.
Peas are gross also.
Sugar peas.
Well, you look like a sugar pea.
Damn.
Chickpea.
That's a lima bean. So wait.
Oh, those are lima beans?
Are
Those
those-
are the ones that fall off the trees.
Are those lima beans? Are those sugar peas?
Those are the beans that they put in the griot plates.
Lima beans.
Bitch.
Sugar. That's not how you spell sugar.
Sugar. Do, 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 do. Oh,
Bean facts.
honey, honey. Bean facts.
2 peas in a pod.
2 beans in a jar.
Are peas beans?
No, they're
Oh,
peas.
sugar peas.
Idiot.
What's the difference?
A bean.
A bean comes in a pod. A pea comes in a pod.
Beans don't come in a pod.
Hey, dude.
Yeah?
Do they?
You never heard of the saying, oh, we're just like 3 peas in a pod?
That's peas.
Now think about beans. We're
3
like 3 beans in a pod.
How do you think beans are grown?
Individually, like little pineapple, little pumpkins on each stalk.
Little pumpkins.
come
I
in
don't
pods.
fucking know how beans are grown, dude. That's my grandma. She grows beans.
They're in pods.
You're in pod.
Yeah.
You're an imposter.
Aren't beans just like seeds? Or are those something different?
I think seeds are something different.
Like, how do you grow a bean?
How do you grow a bean?
How do you grow a bean?
With a seed. No, with a bean. Wait.
Do you not plant?
What about Jack and the Beanstalk?
Do you not plant the bean in the dirt
He had
and
a
it
magic
grows
bean.
into?
Oh
Plant, that's
shit,
right.
man! You could be onto something there, partner.
There you go.
So then what? Does a bean just grow more beans?
Yeah.
It grows a
So
plant.
you can
No,
have infinite beans.
and that's how
Just
people
like-
make beans.
and that's how people make people.
A bean grows into a plant
I
that
shoot a
sprouts
bean in
more
a-
beans.
if I shoot my beans off.
Get my beans off. You know what I'm saying? And we go into a little more bean, and then
Bean facts.
bean facts.
Show me the bean facts.
Here's my little jelly bean.
Jelly beans. How are they made?
Jelly.
And beans.
Bone marrow.
Aren't they just like
What?
Huh?
just
Do you wanna
jelly
explain
in
yourself right
bean
there?
form?
Bone marrow.
Yeah.
Don't they use that for like gelatin and stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't they put bone marrow in gelatin? That's why
No.
vegetarians don't eat it.
Is that what a thing?
I think so.
The fuck? Canned facts.
Kif,
Bean facts.
Jello facts.
If we were in the old times and we made factories, I think we would be the ones to put fucking facts inside of a fucking tin can like a bunch of idiots. Canned facts.
Canned facts.
Open up a can and get yourself a fact.
Inside the can or like on the label. So like, you got to open the can.
What? Yeah, you gotta open the
You
can.
got to eat the contents of the can at the bottom.
Is at the
Yeah.
bottom?
So what's stopping people from flipping it over, and then just
Opening the
the bottom one at the top, and then having the fact?
I don't know, a cup holder. A cup holder.
What we should do is
Okay.
put it inside, like each individual bean or
Okay.
whatever we're having
No,
inside the
fuck
can.
them, dude. They already bought the shit.
Science.
Science.
Urban legend claims that gelatin comes from horse or cow hooves. Though that's
Hooves.
not entirely true. The collagen in gelatin comes from boiling bones and hides of animals processed for their meat, usually cows and pigs. To make Jello, you need to heat the gelatin in water. And that's where the article ends.
Do you hear that sounds?
Huh?
Did you just hear yourself?
Yes. No, I heard myself.
It's basically mashing up bones and hides.
Well, they
into
boil
gelatin.
bones.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, do all this gruesome stuff to animals,
I'm
and
about
then
to kill you, Victor. You better lay back real quick.
what happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And then after a while,
Oh, Christ. Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
What are you, an animal?
Yeah, it was. Anyways, might want to open the door or something.
That is rank.
all right,
That's rank.
I'm about to out you right now.
Don't worry about it. All right.
I'm
Anyways,
about to
Shit
out
yourself.
you right now.
so Jello.
Can fact number
Guy in my
4.
mouth.
Did you just fart?
Yes. Are you
Number
gonna
4.
waste a question on that?
Yeah, why not?
I'll give you 2 more.
All right.
5 and 6.
Well, you want to help me out here?
I'm gonna get some Febreze.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, for breezes.
This is gonna be my evaluation.
Evaluate. I can't even speak.
My ovulation. It doesn't help that I have a hole. My gym shorts.
A home what?
A hole.
A hole? Dude, I'm allergic.
Febreze.
Low res.
I don't really know if that did anything.
Can you imagine see the air sparking because the chemicals colliding with each other?
That was a rough one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Anyways,
Then you never lived with Raul.
No, I haven't.
all right. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't get those a lot. I also don't eat vegetables a lot.
Is that what you think did it?
Yeah, the broccoli.
That's probably why.
Oh yeah. Broccoli does give you the toots.
Toot toot. Do you remember Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
What? You remember that kid Toot Toot? That he just walked around school saying Toot Toot,
And they would fart.
and then he would fart.
Yeah, I remember that.
Toot Toot. That's just a random thought I had.
Did you have to check if you shit yourself?
No.
I know I shit myself.
Nah, I'm good. I'm clean.
We're clean.
Would you check? How would you check?
You stick your hand down your pants?
Go to the bathroom and wipe.
There you go.
Yeah, go to the lab.
This guy goes all in. Fucking Victor just reaches a hand. He's like, oh, you know what? This tastes kind of funny. Normally my ass tastes different, but this one has an extra flavor.
Flavor.
Dude, I hate getting a sweaty ass crack. You guys ever get that?
Yes.
Hate it.
On a hot day? So like
Yeah, on a
every
hot day.
Like every day?
It fucking sucks, dude. I hate it. Do you guys piss in the shower?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Is that your question?
No, that's not my question.
Okay.
No, because
Does he get,
some
like, his
people.
own 5?
I was waiting for his 5 a long time ago.
Oh, so.
Oh, I have my own 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can facts.
Can facts.
Stop. I hate getting these fucking take off my pants messages, dude.
What?
Stop watching flicks when Instagram's open.
I don't do that though.
I don't do that though.
No, I do that sometimes.
I go on Instagram, see an Instagram model. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go look for somebody else. That looks like her.
Ooh, speaking of
Taking off
horse,
my pants.
Oh, of horse. Horses.
And,
I got the horses in. He's gay, dude.
Hat is padded black.
Nah, dude. Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth.
sucking all that dick.
Hair's not the only thing he's eating.
Dude, but yeah, dude, I hate getting those fucking messages, bro. I get them shits like every 2 days.
Hey, take off my pants.
Yeah. Now you know how often I jerk off.
Do you answer them back saying, hey, how about you take off my pants?
No. I delete them. I don't even open them.
Wow. You curving them?
Yeah, they're not real.
How do you know?
I don't.
I don't know. I can't conclude.
I don't assume, I infer. King Facts, who is it, baby?
Machine. Gun
Well,
Kelly. Hold on.
That was a terrible song
Which one?
that you showed me.
What song?
The one with Machine Gun Kelly and R. Kelly.
Didn't
Trippie
R.
Red.
Didn't R.
Oh,
Kelly
the
get arrested
brothers?
recently for child pornography?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
2 days ago?
Was it 2 days ago?
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Into custody.
R. Kelly's a fucking gross person.
The guys who beat up that one guy in court, how many years are they facing? Like 10?
Huh?
What are they
What are you
facing?
talking about?
There's these guys in a courtroom that beat up this guy in a courtroom because he killed their mom or some shit. No, you guys don't listen.
No,
to
I don't. I've
news?
never heard of that, dude.
And he took off on him.
These are canned facts, okay? This isn't canned news.
This just did.
Dun dun.
When are we gonna start? When are we gonna talk seriously about porn entities?
Seriously about it? Probably off the air.
When Victor hits the gym,
So that way we.
Victor's the gym.
he's the marketing.
So
Yeah,
That
Hunk Hogan over here.
You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be your porn name, Hunk Hogan, dude. And you got the handlebar mustache and shit. You wear a
Mustache.
wife beater, mustache.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's the macho. Nope, that's trademark.
That's somebody else.
Yeah, that's somebody else. What is Hulk Hogan saying?
Brother.
Put it there, brother.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
I'm gonna put it there, brother.
So,
Okay.
so Victor is going for incest porn, and he's gonna fuck his brother.
No, he's going for gay incest porn. I mean, it's a small market, but somebody's gonna buy it.
Put her there, brother.
I'm gonna put her there, brother.
What are you doing, big bro?
Oh God.
Blech.
What are you doing, bro?
Who was that one wrestler that put his ass in everybody's face?
Rasputin? Rakishi.
Who?
Rakishi.
I can't remember that.
He's like a big guy.
Cannot remember him.
The only reason I remember is because Jose for a while called me Rikishi.
You like putting his ass in people's faces.
I think it was when I first shaved my head.
I thought he was gonna say when I first shaved my ass, I already came out with the fucking banana hammock, and I put it in people's faces.
Oh man.
Rakishi. Did I shit myself? Can't facts.
Do you want to go check?
Kind of, but after the podcast.
No, I think they need to know, dude.
Nah, I'm gonna leave him on a cliffhanger.
You're lucky this isn't the video podcast yet.
Dingleberry.
No, I know I didn't.
If this was the video podcast.
I never shit myself.
I almost shit myself one time. You remember? I told y'all.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, basically what had happened was I was in high school. I think it was my 10th grade year. And I was getting ready in the morning. I just gotten out of the shower. I had all my clothes on and shit. And I was getting ready. I was getting ready to leave my house in like 10, 15 minutes to catch my bus. And I had to take a piss. And for whatever reason, I dropped full trowel. Like my pants were around my ankles. You feel me?
You bent over.
While taking a piss?
Yeah.
At the urinal?
No, at my house.
Oh. Okay.
At my house. And the urinal. I just take them down and lift my shirt up and shit. No, but so I drop my pants all the way, and I'm pissing. You feel me? I think what my reasoning was, it was so I didn't have to touch my dick. You feel me? I just took it off, lift the lid, and just kind of aimed.
Yeah, because you couldn't touch your dick at that time.
Yeah, because I didn't have hands.
It was inside you.
It was inside me.
Your hands were inside you?
No,
Yeah.
his dick was.
So
He had a urethra. No head.
No head. So I'm pissing, and I'm like, oh, I got to fart, and I go, I'm like, all right, cool, that was it, and then I just feel something running down my leg, and I go, I'm like, what the fuck, and then I grab some paper and I wipe it, and it's shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, why? I take all my clothes off, and I just shit out, and it's like, diarrhea. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, I checked my pants and all my clothes. I didn't get any shit on my clothes, but I'm like, I can't risk it. I can't risk like going to school and I missed some shit.
You feel me? You missed some shit.
Yeah, I missed some shit. So I was like, okay, I need to wipe off. You feel me? Get back in the shower.
You shitty booty ass.
Shitty booty ass, boy.
Mud butt.
I missed the bus, but
Yo, fucking yesterday at work, I was using the bathroom. I was washing my hands, and some guy walks in. He goes to pee, and he's like, "Yeah." Look, I'm like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, he's doing like a lean back. I guess sometimes you've been holding it in, right? Thank Christ, right? So I'm washing my hands, right, and I go to grab a paper, and I dry it. I throw it in the garbage, and I look through my parentheses.
I looked through my PEMDAS.
I looked through my peripheral, and at this point he's now like literally like 5 feet back. Aiming at the urinal.
what? So he's right next to you while you're drying your hands, basically.
How strong was this dude's stream?
No, like he was basically back to the wall,
You're lying.
like type shit.
Oh, okay.
He was like probably like one tile forward,
Shit.
but he was still not. Again, like he's like, if you were to look down, you'll see his dick out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't look. Question number 4.
That's my question number 1. Did you look?
I thought about it. I gotta compare myself. If that's what your question was.
It wasn't.
I was going to ask.
Can fact.
Can't facts.
Unravel.
Okay.
But yeah, I figured it was a plot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I looked. I just cleared it because I didn't want to see. I didn't want to look that direction, and then he's smiling at me like, "Huh?
Yeah. You like that shit? You get hit with the thunderbolt, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, he was at the short one too.
Oh, he was at the kid one?
He was at the. He's like 30 something. He came in with his family.
Dude, I always forget. Like when I get to the urinal, I always forget which one I'm supposed to use. For whatever reason,
So I pee in the sink.
The small one.
I pee in the sink, like between the small one and the tall one. I'm like,
Is that where you pee between the two?
yeah, I pee between the two, and I'm always like, which one am I supposed to use? It's the tall one. You feel me? But I'm like, Huh? I always get confused, so I just pee whichever one.
And in elementary school, I got in trouble for peeing too far from the urinal.
So you did what that guy was doing?
Yeah, I did what that guy did. But the thing is, I didn't want to touch the thing.
You didn't want to touch the urinal?
I didn't want to touch the urinal because at that point, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have shit. So I would have to be really close to the thing. You know what I'm saying? And it was those urinals. It was the urinals that touched the floor.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like. So basically, it was the urinal was you wide type shit. So basically, if somebody pushed you, you're touching. You will fall entirely inside that urinal.
That actually happened to me.
So I didn't want to be like Victor.
Hendrick pushed me in.
So I had that.
He did a little nudge, but he didn't think that I would actually like go in.
That's
and
hilarious.
I fell in.
And the thing is,
I touched it.
Some of the kids, they have shame, so they would be as close as fuck to the urinal. So I want you to see my dick, or whatever the fuck. Me, I didn't give a shit. I would be back, right? And then the reason why I got in trouble was because there was this kid, and he was mooning, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? So I kicked him. Kicked him while he was mooning.
Was he just pissing, or was his ass just out?
He was literally like away from the urinal by the light switch, and he's like, hey, look, and he's like dancing, mooning, and I fucking kicked him, and he fell. He's like, what the fuck? And then they heard the commotion. He's like, what happened? He kicked me. I'm like, he's showing his butt, and
You're still pissing with your dick out?
Nah.
You still got your dick out? He's like, look at this guy. You're like 5 feet away from the urinal. He got his fucking ass out. You're talking to me about my dick. I don't know what you want, baby.
And that's the kid. I was like, he's showing his ass, and the kid's like, well, he was showing his penis. And shit. I'm like, I'm peeing. We're in the bathroom. I'm peeing. But I understand the confusion because I'm standing like fucking 10 feet away from the urinal.
I'm standing at the sink, washing my hands with my dick out.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a referral for that. That was my indecent exposure.
Now it's on my permanent record, guys.
Dude, my mom used to tell me when I was young,
just a young lad.
I would sleepwalk, right? And
Dick out?
Was your dick out?
No, I would sleepwalk and I would go to the bathroom and just piss into the
Garbage?
not into the garbage, but into the bathtub. Like, so I would walk into the bathroom, leave the door wide open. Like, the toilet was by the door, then sink, and then bathtub. Kind of like how this one is, except for the sink is before.
Yeah, this one. This, of course.
My bathroom now
Okay.
is before. It's like it's sink, toilet.
Like every bathroom.
Yeah, like every bathroom. I would skip toilet, go straight to the bathtub, and just start pissing in it, and just go back to sleep. I don't know why it happened, but she would tell me she was like, "What the fuck? Stop pissing in the fucking thing." I got a shower in the morning. I'm always stepping in your piss.
You ever take a shit outside?
Yes.
My sister did.
Okay. I guess.
Go on. No,
Fake this fetish.
I'll tell you.
No.
I'll tell you what happened.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'll tell
Go
you
ahead,
what
go
I
ahead.
have. I won't.
Fucking, my mom used to pass me one too. My mom used to
Thanks.
stop throwing them. My mom used to clean
Is
a
there an
house.
orange one?
No, they're all pink.
My mom used to clean a house for a rich person. It was like a doctor. She was like a gated community, and across the street from the doctor's house, there was like a park, and it had like a tennis court and like a little playground. You feel me? Some bathrooms and shit. And me and my sisters and my cousin were over there, and we were just fucking around in the playground and shit. And my sister was like, "Oh man, I gotta take a shit." You feel me? So she goes to the bathroom, and it's locked. Both bathrooms are locked. The boy bathroom and the girl bathroom both locked. She's like, "Damn, I gotta go to the bathroom." And she's like, "Just go back across the street. Like, the house is like right down there." You feel me? She's like, No, because mom's getting ready to leave, and I gotta go right now." You feel me? I was like, all right, well. So she goes behind the bush, like where the bathroom is, and she just kind of just takes a shit, and she uses her pad to wipe her ass, and then she just leaves it there. And
Ew.
yeah, ew, right? What a gross bitch. I'm just kidding.
Back in Vegas, they'll take the husks of corn and shit to wipe their ass.
Is that true? That's my 4 questions to you.
Oh, do I get 4 questions for you?
Sure. KFX. This is just a segment now. We each get 4 questions. We got to answer
Is
truthfully.
it 4 or 5?
Let's say 5. It was 5, right?
It was 5. And Jose threw an extra one because
The one of them you asked was stupid.
I don't have any questions for you guys. I don't give a shit.
I don't care if you lie to me. Leave it.
I
Let it
wasn't
leave.
gonna get it anyways. I was just wondering what it was. That was like a grasshopper or something.
A fucking grasshopper.
They hop on grass. Just because you didn't know what it was.
They what?
They what on grass?
They fuck on grass.
Ooh.
Ooh, you ain't got another question, Victor?
I don't have another question.
Anything you ever wanted to ask me? Ever had fantasies about you? No. Sorry.
You ever have fantasies about me?
No.
Whack.
Sorry,
You
but
don't,
excuse me.
you don't want to fuck me?
You
No.
Wait.
Bro, how the fuck?
You don't want to fuck me? No. Do you want me to fuck you? No, but that's not the point.
I don't know, man. I don't really have any questions. I feel like
Something tickles your feather
I pretty much know everything I want to know about you guys.
that you want to know. But wait, you want to know more.
And if there is a question, just ask you straight up. Like,
Anything you questioned,
my sanity?
I can answer you right now.
That I have a question about you?
Like $1 million question. Then you're like, I wonder.
Have you ever thought about fucking a dude before?
No.
Okay. There's okay.
There is a can fax.
That's not the tune. Can fax.
If I ever thought about fucking a dude. No.
What'd you say?
No. Have you?
No.
Have I?
No, I don't think I have.
You gotta ask yourself sometimes. I know.
No, I don't think I have.
No.
What about you? You ever look at a dude and like, I'll put it in
no.
there?
No.
Victor's uncomfortably straight. He doesn't.
He's homophobic is what it
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's what it is. Because he feels attacked every time you bring it up.
How dare I? How dare you? How dare I?
You know what I'm saying?
How
He'll be
dare
like,
you say I hate the gays? I love the gays.
Hey, Victor, you take a pinky up your ass by your girlfriend? What are you talking about?
Me? No, I'm macho.
Why are you
It's
asking
the
me that,
macho
dude?
man.
Like the weird questions that we ask each other are easy until we get to Victor, where he's just like, "Why? Why are you asking this question?"
Victor refuses to answer a lot of questions.
I plead the fifth. What
But
is the
why?
fifth? What is the plead fifth? What is the fifth?
He likes to remain mystery. That way, he gets the ladies.
What is the fifth actually?
The 5th, you have the right to
Remain
remain silent.
No,
No.
I plead the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to answer questions.
Oh,
think-
like the right to remain silent.
No, I'll answer.
No, because you can say anything else, but you don't have to answer the question.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything.
No, you don't have to.
Look,
Say,
you know what it is?
You don't have to answer the question, but you can still say something.
Yeah.
That's not being silent.
Yes, it is because you're not answering the question.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you still.
It's not a literal silence. You feel me? It's like, oh, I'm exercising my right to remain silent.
Don't people plead the 5th
I'm
in court?
pleading my 5th. Yeah, I plead the 5th. That's exercising your right to remain silent.
Like if you know you're the murderer, like you killed somebody, and and they ask you like a convention, like in court, did you kill this guy?
Okay, so
If you're under oath, so you can't
is
lie.
that like an
legally.
amendment thing or what?
Yes.
So the 5th one is the remain silent.
Mhm.
So if I plead the 2nd,
you want to know what's crazy? What I didn't know is
you're gay.
no, that's not it. I knew that. Fucking if you lie under oath, right?
You lose everything.
And it turns out to be that you're not guilty for like the crime you're being charged with, but you lie under oath. I think I might have some of this wrong, but you get charged with contempt in court. You go to jail immediately. I forget what exactly I read. I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy, man. They really take that shit seriously.
Yeah, because
No. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was like if you refuse
to take oath.
to take the oath,
Mm-hmm.
you get charged with contempt in court, and then the case gets thrown out, and then you just get charged with that. I think.
Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not bounded by your boundaries. You can't hold me down. Fuck your oath.
Fuck your laws.
Fuck your oatmeal.
So, when are we gonna start our own country?
Today,
Foreign diplomacies? No, foreign
democracy.
Foreign diplomats.
foreign democracies. We can't talk about this on podcast. We're giving you too many information.
Too many information.
Wait. Let's go back a little bit. I
To
forgot.
porn
So,
entities?
the $1 million question you had for me was if I thought about fucking a guy, why? Because you want me to fuck you or something?
No,
Yeah.
That's question. Can't facts.
Unraveled.
All right, guys. I learned a lot.
Can't facts.
Will wants me to think about him so I can fuck him.
Yeah, man. I mean, just think about it.
Just think about it.
Just think about
Let
it.
me
You
know.
don't- You don't have to do it.
No,
Just
dude. I
think
don't
about
know. Fucking $1 million question, dude. What the fuck? I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Like, nigga.
it. Yeah, because the way I see it is, we ask each other, or we talk to each other, like, practically all the time. We already know what
Yeah, we know everything we need to
If
know.
there is something I
good.
wanted to ask you, I'd like ask you not on the
Let it
air. It's
stay
just
that
like
way.
when it comes to mind, you know. It's not like I'm
Like,
holding like
this is something I wouldn't ask. Like, it's not like something personal. I would ask something that I know you wouldn't really want a lot of people to know. It's something like more embarrassing.
Try me.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying I have something. I'm saying like I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Well,
You feel
should.
me?
No.
I would ask something more personal like that, like when there's nothing being recorded.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
if it's
'cause
something that would embarrass you, sure. I don't give a fuck. We
'cause I was-
embarrass ourselves all the time.
I was thinking
I was talking
about.
about shitting myself. Like,
I was thinking about like, what do I have a secret anymore? Like, do I have anything?
to hide.
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
I have to pee.
Okay, you don't have to add that.
Oh, thank God. I can finally express myself now.
Type shit. I do, like, cause you know, a lot of people they die for their secrets and shit like that. But like,
I'm trying to think of something I can admit right now.
cause
It's a tough thing.
Cause the thing is, again, like I don't see them as secrets.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just
if you-
something somebody hasn't asked yet.
Yeah, pretty much, type shit. So I can't really weight the secret as much. I was talking to Giselle about this, and she hit me with some rush. She's like, everybody has secrets, and I was like, everybody has a secret. She's like, everybody has secrets. I'm like, facts.
What's yours?
Girl, I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? But
I think we all know her secrets.
Here's $2.
I swear to God.
Here's a
goddamn
Chuck E.
it,
Cheese token.
the devil playing with me, the son of a bitch. But,
Oh. Oh.
that's a tall ass mic, bro.
It
This
is.
is that Michael Jordan. But yeah. But I was thinking to myself, I was just like, damn, bro, like,
Damn, bro.
do I have any more secrets? This question. Ooh.
Now we're all matching.
No, we're not.
Oh wait, now I sound upside down.
Which is possible. Here comes
Is it?
Victor.
Is it?
Is it? It is. To sound upside down?
Yes.
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 How is it possible to sound upside down?
Think about it. I'm upside down right now. Can't you tell?
Can't you tell? Tell you can't. Wait, that's backwards.
What about now?
For the audio listeners, he just turned his microphone upside down.
Can you guys tell? They were
I
like,
could-
that one guy, he has like the good ass headphones. He's like, holy shit.
He gets thrown upside down too.
Like, what the fuck
No,
is going
because
on?
because the mic can be oriented. It's not like. See, if I hold it here, and if I hold it here, it's the exact same thing. You know what I mean?
Shut up.
What do you usually say to me about jokes? Being jokes? What do you say to me?
What?
Call me an asshole. No, I think as a person you can sound upside down. Just as a person, like if I hang you upside down, I figure you sound more strained.
Get me down from here.
You'll sound more strained, right? Because a lot of weight's going through your head,
Get me down.
right?
Sure. I don't know. I cannot tell you how I sound upside down.
You should experiment more in the bedroom.
You guys remember when we were talking about going to Puerto Rico?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
We never. Yes.
Keep forgetting to stay with the trends.
We never went.
Nah.
Did
What?
you?
We had no reason to.
What it was is we had plans.
Ooh.
We We had plans to go to like California too, right?
And then you went without us.
You bitch.
I invited you guys.
No,
You
you
guys
didn't.
don't want to go.
We didn't have money.
Okay, that's not my fault.
It is. Because you keep inviting us the shit that needs money.
All right, well, the next trip is Denver, Colorado. Who's going?
That requires money, motherfucker.
Where the fuck is in Denver, Colorado?
Denver.
Colorado.
Fuck Denver.
Skiing.
Ooh.
We're going to go skiing.
Oh, with your
With your real friends.
My
with
real
your little
friends.
rich boyfriends.
Your rich
My real friends.
Oh, they're only your real friends because they have money. While us broke
Ooh.
boys are left in the dust.
Ooh.
Dum,
We're left in
dum.
the heat in the swamp. You can't ski in the swamp,
Yeah, you can.
can you?
Try hard.
Water ski.
You can surf? Can you surf?
I can.
I can, me personally.
I
yeah.
surf the web.
I surf in a fish tank.
I eat toasters.
I when that thing happened.
When you ate the toaster?
No.
What happened?
When I said that,
Uh-huh.
I was not expecting you to laugh as hard as you did,
Uh-huh.
because Victor wasn't there, right?
No.
So we were in the ice cream shop back when I used to work there, and Jose was he was on FaceTime with Ari, I think, Gotti's girlfriend Ari, and not the
Not the other one.
one. And he's like, I'm just looking off into the distance trying to think of some shit to say. You feel me? And I was like, when I was younger, I used to eat toasters. You feel me? And then Jose just started fucking dying. Don't know why. Well, didn't think it was
No.
that funny.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Listen,
You thought about it.
you called my attention, motherfucker. you were like, hey, man, I got to tell you something.
What's that?
Type
it?
shit.
I don't remember.
And I was because I was on the phone, and I was like, okay. I'm like, hold on. What's up? Like, you had like an epiphany type shit. Like, you had that face of an epiphany because you're at work. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, man. When I was younger, I used to eat toasters. I'm just like, what the fuck? That pause is what got me. Yo, when I was younger, I used to eat toasters, man. But you didn't even have like a funny high voice or nothing like that. You just said,
Am I just regular voice?
yeah, man, I used to eat toasters, dog. Like, it's fucked up.
It's fucked up, dude. I used to be fucked up. My
I
great
used to be wild.
my great comeback to that joke, or my great sequel, was we were in the car with Napoleon, and we had just come back from eating, and we were at Doughboys, and I ate a pizza and it burned my mouth and it burned like my tongue and shit. And I'm looking out the window. I'm in the back seat. And I go, oh man, I think I burned my tongue. And Napoleon goes, how'd you do that? And I was like, I was looking at a stove.
Laughing to the mic.
Yeah, if you want to laugh, make sure everybody hears you. Goddamn it!
Asshole.
I want you to hear how much fun I'm having without you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Rah, rah, rah.
Oh.
When was this?
What do you mean? What was this?
When were you hanging out with Napoleon?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I think we were on our way to you. I think you were doing something.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought this was like recent.
We asked you to go to Doughboys and you said no.
When would I ever say no?
Say no all the time. And also, we hung out with Napoleon without you when you went to California.
Because he was there.
When you went to Macedonia.
Oh. I see how it is.
I also see how it is.
You one day you can't go without me, or you're trying to replace me.
Of course.
Fill in that
Listen,
void.
if it makes you
Fill
feel
in
any
that
better,
void.
we've been trying to replace you since we met you.
And we're not the only ones.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! you do you ever wonder why we look away from the mic when we scream? It's so that doesn't happen. Christ alive.
Sorry, audio listeners.
They're gonna fucking you just blew some eardrums out, dude.
You're going to be livid.
They're gonna be livid. Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Replace. Reuse.
Recycle.
Laughing to the mic. Do you remember at Denny's? The I don't know. We call it the maid laugh or whatever. But
Yo, what's the water, dog?
you remember that? Yeah, you remember that.
Yeah, you like that shit.
Like that shit. Like that shit.
Yeah, you blowing out the mic for real, dog.
Sorry, my bad. That wasn't even Mike, was it?
It was. Somebody's dying. If you hear that right now, the tea kettle. I forgot to take the tea off the stove there.
I'm just thinking about the laugh. No, because okay, follow me here, right? Because whenever I think, whenever Victor does that laugh, I just imagine him in like the French maid outfit with a baguette, and he's just spinning around, going, oh. And it fucking kills me every time.
Am I pretty?
When you think about me in a French maid outfit, am I pretty?
With a baguette, specifically.
Where is the
Oh,
baguette?
man.
Where would you like to put the baguette?
Oh man.
What
that was a
rhymes
good
with
laugh.
baguette?
Ooh.
Ooh, baby. Dude,
What
we all
the
get-
fuck?
Nope.
I
didn't get
bet,
that.
bro.
I bet, bro. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, we got another a part 2 of the famous Chalupa John,
Chalupa John.
the one that got the Jaron Benton like
103.9.
Light
If
FM.
you really think about it, guys,
You jams first.
what would you like to put in my butt?
What?
This is a question of the day.
The $1 million question.
All right, audio listeners, welcome back to
Shut up.
Can't fix.
Can Facts Unraveled. Today's question.
Ew. Sounded like a soda can opening.
Like, been working on it.
Can't fix. Can't fix.
Oh,
Damn, dude, that shit was crazy.
What was crazy?
When we got that Jaron Benton like,
Mm.
he liked our actual video,
Mm-hmm.
like the one we posted, which was cool. We should have done that shit that corny people do and put the thanks for the like at Jaron Benton.
I literally told you to do that, and you were like, nah, we're not going to be like that.
We should have been like that,
Right?
but we can still do it.
Yeah, thanks
We
for
just
the
have to
like
go through and find it.
8 years ago.
What was it 8 years ago? It's like 6 months ago.
It was an exaggeration, sometimes called a hyperbole.
that
And it's
what a
a,
hyp-
it's
is
a
that-
literary device that I tend to use
that
every
what
time
a-
I like to explain something to y'all, and sometimes you just don't listen to me. Like, what the fuck? I start to tear up. It
that
hurts
what-
to do that.
What is a hyperbole? Hyperbole.
Exaggeration.
It's the making similarities with like and as, right?
That's a metaphor. No, that's a similarity. Similar.
It's a
A
singularity.
simile?
Simile.
Singularity.
Fuck.
It's a
Dude, I
simile.
haven't been in school in like years. I'm stupid.
job.
Yeah,
Good
hyperbole is
Get a
an
job,
over
get a
exaggeration.
Huh?
Over exaggeration.
Yeah.
So instead of well being
Like
like,
that shit's a bop, dude. But it's on the street.
Yeah.
Or like you have no tape, but that's not an exaggeration.
Fuck you. Oh man. Oh man.
oh man,
Room tone.
Fuck. What is room tone,
Your mother.
Victor?
from what
Quick.
I know, it's when you.
That's the tone of the room, dude.
It's a tone of the room. No, it's when everyone's quiet and we get the
Feel the
atmosphere of
vibe.
The sound
the
of
room.
the room.
The sound
Dude,
of the
feel
room.
the room, dude.
The emptiness. The sound of emptiness.
Feel the room. Where's Hopper? Feel
Feel the room,
dude.
Come on.
He felt the room.
Facts.
Wait. Can you hear somebody playing the piano?
I heard somebody singing. That's probably a piano.
Who the hell?
That's not a piano.
Oh, and it's not. I thought
It's a
no.
speaker.
Yeah, my grandpa was playing some music.
Some rock music.
He's been playing music this whole time.
Has he?
He's
Yeah.
playing some now.
Oh shit, I haven't noticed.
You're an idiot, so
Yeah.
you know that, bitch.
I just said yeah, dude.
No,
Oh.
you're a dude.
I've been watching Steve-O,
Okay.
his channel, his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when I say I've been watching, I've watched like 2 videos. So the way Steve-O talks is like, it must hurt for him to talk. It sounds like he's under so much strain to say words.
Well, he's been through a lot of shit.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like even before, like when he was young,
Uh-huh.
he still talked like that. It sounds like he's like it hurts for him to talk.
Like, well, dude. Oh, dude.
Yeah, like yeah, it's like we have to strain our voices to even attempt to do his voice, but like
That's just crazy.
that's what he lives with.
I get like total, but like bummed out or some shit, right? Something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, okay. Give me some pointers, man.
Victor, do your
Yeah.
best Steve-O impression right now.
What's up, guys? My name is Steve. I welcome to Jackass. Down.
Did you even
Right.
do the melody right? Down. So we can do a biggie bag later. Huh?
Dude,
Yeah, we can do a biggie bag later,
I
dude.
can't even do a proper Minecraft impression.
Minecraft. That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good.
Like, are you that guy? Aren't you the guy? That voice is
Steve?
that?
I'm Steve.
Aren't you Steve?
Steve or Steve?
Scuba Steve?
Scuba Steve? Aren't you an idiot?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, man. There's a lot of things that we used to do that died off.
Dude, what's crazy about it?
Dude.
I can't even remember
You know, like
Half of
old
the
jokes.
shit?
Like,
half of the jokes we used to say. I can't even.
Say,
what?
Why are you hating on me?
baby.
But yeah, I can't even remember half of the shit we used to talk about, or like half of the jokes we used to just use every day.
Do you remember the one time we were in the car driving and we were trying to figure out like at least 10 different things? Like,
what it was,
for example, life. Even though that's
we were trying to figure out Jose's catchphrases,
okay.
like the 10 different shits he used to take every day.
Yeah.
And we did. We came up with 10
Facts.
facts.
Facts. I don't say that.
That wasn't back then.
That's not my catchphrase.
Um,
It's the world's catchphrase.
but yeah, man. And now I can't even.
Waka waka. No.
That's new. That's a couple months old actually. But
It's fresh out the oven.
fresh out the oven, yeah. But yeah, dude, I can't remember half of the shit we used to say.
Same.
You've grown.
Yeah, we've matured as an audience.
Yeah, we've gotten less funny.
Where's Jober?
He died.
Where
No,
is he?
he's
Different state? Or
See,
no, he's here.
see, he can make the he died joke. He's dead. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
what? There's a topic you want to bring up right
No,
now.
no, it's
and
just
I
the
swear to
dead.
God, if I bring it up, I'm not holding back.
I want to hear this now. What's the deal? What's the deal with magnets?
This
What's the deal
asshole
with
wanted to
airplane
put something in your ass.
In my ass?
A
Yeah,
magnet.
yours.
A magnet.
Well, you should have asked me, dude.
Spit roast.
Whoa.
I told you I wasn't holding back.
Okay,
Lot of-
explain,
Swappage.
please.
Bondage. Bandages.
Bandage. Bandage.
Safe words. Walnuts. Chestnuts. Mahogany.
Mahogany. Monogamy for mahogany.
What time does Gotti get out?
He said he would call us.
Mm.
He said like 4. It's 4. It's almost 5. So
Did you get a answer back from Oscar?
No.
Did you even hit him up?
No.
You just doing the Westie? Or you just assume he's gonna hit you, but he's not? He's waiting for you?
wait, tell me what are you guys talking about?
About what?
About Oscar?
No,
About Oscar being on the podcast?
no. You just said if I bring it up, I'm not holding back.
Bring what up?
What the fuck, dude? What's going on? You
If
gotta tell
can't,
me,
If you can't bring it up, I can't tell you.
Victor. What's the deal? Come on,
What's it do with what?
podcast rules, man. You gotta talk about shit you bring up.
He didn't bring anything up.
I didn't bring anything up.
No, you brought something up. Podcast rules. You gotta talk about shit you just brought up.
All right, so I'm waiting for somebody to bring it up.
What is it?
It's nothing if it can't be brought up.
No, it's because it's between you two. I don't know what it is, so I can't bring it up.
All right, so we're not gonna bring it up.
If it's
No,
between
podcast
us,
rules is already brought up. We're talking about it right now.
Exactly. So I'm explaining to you that I can't bring it up if it's not brought up.
What are you talking about? It's already been brought up. So you have to talk about it.
I love baiting you into these
Podcast
false
rules.
arguments.
Podcast rules. What are you guys talking about? Did I die?
You could have.
You could have.
Victor, come on. Talk to me, baby.
For some reason, I didn't let it happen.
What, him dying?
Yeah.
Talk to me, man.
You saved him. He could have.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, come on. Come on.
I saved your life, buddy.
How?
I,
Tell me.
I don't know if you remember this, but there's this one morning you woke up and you didn't have food, and I slid this piece of spam under your door.
I feel like an idiot because I was actually like,
I remember that piece of spam.
I'm trying to remember. I was like, okay, I woke up one morning and then
There's this piece of spam under my door. Oh,
I'm
what else?
like, what the fuck? This isn't a real story.
What else did I do?
Come on, guys, tell me. Now, no, you piqued my interest now. Now I gotta know.
No what?
Come on.
Hold on, I'm texting this dude. Wait.
Fuck this dude.
All right, he will. Just calm down.
What, did
Hey.
Victor try to tell people I died or something?
Yes.
Okay, now it's brought up.
I fucked it up.
You know how? Okay. To me, I think it was like an unspoken thing. Like when people ask, "Oh, where's this guy? Or where's that guy?" You know, first thing in my head, "Oh, he's dead." You know,
Mm-hmm.
I thought like the whole what he just said. How's Jailbreak? You're like, he's dead.
I didn't say he's dead. I said he died.
He died.
It's
Same
different.
shit.
No,
Same
it's different.
shit.
Different inflection.
Past tense.
Yeah. Oh, he died. Like, oh yeah, he died a long time ago. He's dead. He's like, yeah, he's dead now. He just not.
Right now. Right now.
He's dead.
I don't talk about him again. Don't bring it up.
Yeah, dead implies I'm sad about it. He died is like, I'm past it.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go. I
So
didn't do it.
So I guess I did the joke wrong. That's what happened.
when did you try to convince people that I died?
When we were at Junior's party, they were like, "Where's Will?" And then at the same time, I go, "He's dead," and he goes, "Work."
He's dead at work.
In hell.
In hell. And then he tried to save himself. He's like, in hell. You know, he's working in hell. But no.
Okay.
And so basically when you said that he died joke, that's when I was like, see? The joke is still going on.
Yeah, but I said about everybody though.
You're saying everyone's dead?
On the inside.
There you go.
That's it.
Yes.
Why couldn't you just fucking say that?
Because I'm an asshole. You know this.
I told you it was nothing.
I have blue balls now.
Yeah, you do.
I was expecting a gory story, but I didn't get it.
You want a gory story?
Well, you asked, nigga.
Yeah, I want a gory story. Somebody tell me something gross.
All right, check this out.
Your face.
Yeah. Thank you, because I didn't have anything. I was gonna say something about a carrot. For some reason, it's gonna rip your chest open with a carrot.
Ew.
Type shit.
Dude, I don't think we're gonna get Sophia on the podcast, Victor.
I was asking
Sphincter.
Oscar. I wasn't
No,
asking
I know who you're asking, but I'm saying I don't think we're gonna get her on.
Probably.
Probably we are, or probably
No,
we're not.
Probably not.
You never know, man. Have faith.
That
No,
was,
I don't have faith. man.
Either way, it's Jose's guest at that point. He was the one that invited her. I invited Oscar and
How cute.
Tony.
Nah, I just said, what's up? Is that anything?
What's up with that pussy?
What's happening? What's the deal? What's good? Right?
No.
Okay.
No, those words are sacred. God damn it.
There's nothing sacred.
Ow.
Míralo. Pégate a la pared. Oh, Bebo.
Bebop. Bebop.
Yo, my balls hurt.
That's crazy.
It be like that sometimes.
Oh man,
Like that shit.
how long we been going?
Too much. Nah, like an hour and carry the one. An hour, dude. An hour.
We've only been going an hour.
An hour and like 40 minutes. 50?
Sounds about white.
Hour and 50,
Yeah,
I think. I don't know how to do math, dude. 140. Well,
just call it
140.
yeah, it's 140. 149?
2 hours and
No, 2 hours is 120.
it's 140.
It's 109.
Oh, you said 140. Did he not just say 140?
Yeah, an hour and 40.
Oh, I thought you said 140, like 140 minutes is what I thought you were saying.
140, yeah. Then you said 2 hours, and I was like, no,
2
that's
hours is
120. And
yeah,
then I
120.
converted it back down to 109 to let you know why it's 140.
Okay.
9.
109. Thank you.
Yeah.
Dweebs.
Math nerds.
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 I think it's
My Little Pony is nerdy, right? That's what
You
it is.
actually watched My Little Pony, dude.
Yes, I used to back in the days of season 1, 2, and 3.
Yesterday.
Yeah, last week.
He's a jabroni.
Jabroni?
Jabroni.
I didn't know that about you.
Yes, you did.
Well, you don't ask.
No, I mean before I found out, I didn't.
Oh,
Oh,
before
yeah,
you-
clearly. Before I asked, I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a pretty good show.
Did you dress up?
Never.
Did you jerk off to it?
Never.
Did you want to
That
jerk
thi-
off to it? You just
No.
couldn't find the time?
Yeah, I was just so deep in work,
Mm.
could not find the time.
Do you do special stuff when you jerk off?
No. Is that your question?
Sure.
No.
Some guys like to strangle themselves.
What's the
No.
weirdest thing you've ever jerked off to?
Probably midget porn.
You actually went through with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I clicked the video. I
I've
wanna
been
see
there.
it.
I've been there.
I've been there.
The
yeah.
weirdest thing I saw that I I saw it and I switched the video because I'm like, no, this is not.
Mhm.
Was well, no, I wasn't looking for anything. It popped up. Let me
Mhm.
say that.
It popped up. My dick was out, and I figured.
No, my dick wasn't out as well.
Okay.
It was
Not yet.
I was on 4chan is what it was,
Mm.
and they just have different ports and stuff. And so one of them was the weirdest thing. So I was a little interested in like what how weird can it get? Octopus in a butthole, the whole liquid and everything. And I'm like, yeah, no. And then I exit out.
You
Like a
bang-
whole octopus?
It was squid. Sorry, squid.
Like a whole squid?
Yeah, like alive, moving
Hmm.
around in someone's cooter.
Interesting.
It was
Interesting.
Asian people.
What about you?
machine ones.
Hmm?
Machine?
The
Oh,
bitches
you mean
fucking
like
machines. Like the Sabian machines?
It's not that weird.
That's it. Like exactly. I know it's not, but that's the weirdest thing.
The,
Bitch
you seen
get
those?
drilled in.
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring it up. I like those
like
videos.
the
man.
jackhammer ones?
Is
Like,
it-
Jackhammer.
That's pretty much it. I don't get too weird. I don't
Can't
get too
text.
rowdy.
I'm trying to think. of what's the weirdest thing.
I don't look for weird shit.
No, you don't.
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
ever look for weird
it
shit, but
just
sometimes
comes
you find
across
it.
Yeah. When you're surfing the web.
I ain't got that too much time. I'm in and out.
In and out. Probably some weird hentai shit. It must have been like.
I've seen some hentai, but I don't see it as weird.
No, it's not hentai itself that's weird. I think it was just this one certain one. That was.
What are they? Like dragons?
I don't remember.
Is it the tentacle stuff?
I don't remember.
Have you seen the live tentacle stuff?
Yes, I have.
What did
Yeah,
I just
that's-
explain?
That I've seen one of those. No, it's like from the video I saw. It was this Japanese girl. It was like like real people.
Okay.
It's just tied up by like tentacles.
Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You finished on that one?
I don't think I did. If I remember correctly, I think I switched the video. But to be fair, I switch videos constantly. Like it's rare that I finish on the first video I picked.
I actually get over ambitious is what it is.
Yeah.
I open like 16, 17 different
'Cause
tabs.
My problem is
and I only
I
watch
know
the
what I
fir-
want before I
and
go
I
in.
only watch the first video.
Like,
And
this
I-
is the one I
yeah,
want.
yeah. My problem is like I'll pick a video and then I go to the recommended and I see a video I'm like that one's probably better. And then I do the same thing and I just go down a rabbit hole. I'm like,
Are you
okay.
still on the one tab, or do you open a new tab like save this one for later?
No, I just click
Okay,
it and then I
gotcha.
just backspace.
Okay.
But then I'm like, okay, I know I want to watch all of these. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it at different times. I'm not gonna do it back to back.
All right, I'm doing this at 2:00. Then I'm doing this at 2:15,
Get a water break.
and I'm back in it.
And then I'm back in it.
I know what I want for the day,
Sometimes I do it. I don't. Did
dude. I could be a polygamist. I'd be like, I want you for Monday. I want you. I could do it. I'm not gonna. I don't really spend too much time because other people have to use the bathroom. Wah.
wank. Yeah, dude. I don't. It's unless I know like if I think of somebody like okay, I know I want to watch her today. Like I know I want to get me out of there as quick as possible. Then that's when I look up certain people. But if I'm feeling adventurous, explore a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll look up 2 guys. Fuck it.
No.
I know you.
You ever watch the same videos? Like after,
Yes.
like
Yeah,
you see a video?
I'm currently in the process of looking for a video that I can't find. I
The Red Riding Hood one that you keep.
no. That one's past me. I'm not. It's one that I've watched.
Isn't that one Jules Gotti and shit?
Yeah, it's this one video. It doesn't have the girl's name. I don't even think she's like a actual porn star. Yeah. So it's like they're in an office and she's wearing like it's this like big black girl. She's not big, but she's very curvaceous. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's like one of those POV ones. You know what I'm saying?
Just so shut up. Just put POV office.
Trust me, any denomination of the title that it could possibly be, I've looked it up.
And then try different websites.
No, because I know what website I found it on.
You go for multiple websites?
No, I stick to one.
Okay.
It used to be Pornhub all the way, but then I switched over to XNXX.
Of course. Let's want that 4K action.
Yeah.
I go to hqporner.com.
I've never heard of that one.
No, look it up. It's like 1080p, sometimes it's 60 frames per second.
This
video.
motherfucker
Shit.
over here.
Rich boy
He
over
gets the DVD one. Without titles? Like
It's
like
actually
2 hours long.
It's the it's the full videos. It's not like the
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like hour, like depending on the video itself, half hour, hour and a half, all that stuff.
What's it called for the listeners? Hook 'em up.
Help him out.
Sponsored by.
What was it again?
HQ
HQ? Porner?
Yeah, so
like
it's like
corner or but just porn?
like porn with ER.
Okay.
Let me read this real quick.
.com.
Let me read this real quick. This episode
Let me check just to make sure I'm
Brought to
spelling
you
it right.
Squarespace. Do you need a porn website?
You want to start one?
I do.
Man.
Porn entities. Catch me.
Yeah, it's
You could build one from scratch.
Dude, when are we gonna actually start the when are we gonna actually have a website?
When we have money to pay for it.
I was actually gonna.
Do-
All right,
do
let me
you-
say this. Because I told you that I had it up and everything.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to say it on the air so somebody else doesn't take it.
Cut this
No.
part out. Nah, man. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about that off air. I think this is actually a pretty good place to end it. Don't you think? We had a good run.
Yeah, Jose, what do you think?
What's
Going
up?
through my airheads.
No, I'm not. I'm throwing everything away.
Appreciate it.
Throwing everything away.
Cleaning out my candy drawer. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Foreign Entities podcast.
What kind of candy
Those are earplugs.
That's not candy.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah, thank you for listening to the Foreign Entities podcast.
Thank
As
you.
of this time,
What's today's date?
didn't he say the date in the
no,
beginning?
you were the one that said.
Oh,
Today's
Monday,
date.
July 15th. As of today, we have the episode with Danny
Got
out.
me.
Danny, Gotti, Westy, and the three of us should be out right now. Make sure you go listen to that. Make sure you listen to this one and every one before. Follow the Foreign Entities page. Follow all our Instagrams.
Stay tuned for upcoming projects. We have in the
Foreign
works.
Entities.
Foreign delicacies.
Foreign delicacies. And all that shit. Thank you for listening. As always, I've been your co-host, Will. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Jose. And
Thank
as
you.
always, you're a white screen.